Hello students, as I have told you that in grammar portion you I have already told you about something, the chapter regarding passive correct form of the verb as well as. So the chapter in which you will have to find error and you will have to put correct word there. Some chapters are included and one of them is subject verb agreement. So today we are going to study about subject verb agreement. You know very well that in English subjects are divided in two categories. The first one is singular and the second one is plural. So you know each and every category has a specific verb. Like singular subject has singular verb and plural subject has plural verb. So today I am going to tell you what type of subjects can be counted in which categories, if it is singular or plural. Just look at the blackboard. You know very well there are two types of subject. So the first one we are learning about subject. Two types of subject and that are singular and plural. Now which subject belongs in the category of singular and which subject belongs in the category of plural? So beware, subject like he, she, it and name, they belonged in the category of singular subject. Now the subject like you, they, we and other type of plural word, plural nouns, they belong in the category of plural. Now as I have told you that each subject has a specific verb form. So keep this thing in your mind. If the subject is singular, you will have to apply singular verb, and if the subject is plural, you will have to apply plural verb. Now there is one question, how we will identify that which verb belong in the category of singular and which verb belongs in the category of plural. So I am going you a very simple rule. I am going to let you know about a very simple rule to find out which verb belong in the category of singular and which one in the category of plural. So look carefully. You know very well that there are two types of verb which we use in our sentence, and we can categorize them as helping verb and main verb. Now which helping verb is known as singular and which main verb is known as singular? I am going to tell you a very simple rule. Just listen to me carefully. You know, singular, for example, in order to keep this thing in your mind, I am telling you a very simple rule. Singular spelling starts with the word s. So look at each and every word ending with s. हर वो वर्ब जिसका अंतिम वर्ड एस हो वो सिंगुलर ही होती है. इसके अलावा इससे सिंपल और ज़्यादा आसान रूल उसे याद करने के लिए कोई नहीं हो सकता. ईच एंड एवरी वर्ब एंडिंग विद एस इज नॉन एज सिंगुलर वर्ब. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू अबाउट इन बोथ कैटेगरीज हेल्पिंग वर्ब एंड मेन वर्ब. Look carefully. You know, in the category of helping verb, we see there are two verbs, do and done. Now, if we want to know which verb is singular, find out which verb is ending with s. does. Now does is singular and do is plural. In the same way, is singular. In the same way, has singular. In the same way, was singular. Now these belongs in the category of singular verb. And the verb which does not end with s, they are counted as plural. So now I am going to write each and everything very clearly here. Verb. Singular, plural. Now the first one we are having only helping verb. Which verb? Helping verb. Now singular helping verb does, plural. Singular helping verb is plural are. Singular has, plural have. Singular was, plural were. Now the other verb like did, am, had, will, shall, these all verbs belongs in the category of both singular and plural, and they are applied according to the situation. Clear? But the question that will be asked in the examination will surely be related to only these verbs who are clearly classified in the category of singular and plural. The questions are put up only for these words only. So each and every verb ending with s belongs in the category of singular, and the other verb which does not end with s, they belong in the category of plural. And some of them like did, had, am, will, shall, they belong in the category of both singular and plural and are applied according to the situation. Now there is one question, where is I? Why didn't I put it in the category of singular and as well as in plural? I is absent here because I is also an exception in English, because sometimes it is used as singular and sometimes it indicates plurality. That's why I has do, I has was, I has have. Now sometimes it is used with singular verb and sometimes it is used with plural verb. That's why it is an exception. So I haven't mentioned it here. Now you are quite aware about it that which type of helping verb can be counted as singular. Now the same thing will be applied as main verb. How can it be possible? Now let me tell you one question and then you will be aware about it. So be aware, if subject is singular, the verb will be applied singular here. Means he के साथ does का ही यूज होगा. ही के साथ does, is, has और was का ही यूज हो सकता है. Means singular verb will be used along with singular subjects. Now does, is, has, was will be applied in singular category, and the verb like do, are, have and were will be applied in plural category. Now the question is, if there is no helping verb, just there is only main verb, then how can we find out that in which category this main verb belongs to? So look at the board. I am giving you one question. Question will be like this, and you will be very much aware about that what I am going to ask you and what category that verb belongs to. Now the question is, you blank eat, eats, mango, she blank eats mango. Now the question is, there are only main verb in the bracket. Now look at your subject. You belongs in the category of plural. So you will have to apply plural verb here. Now find out which verb is not ending with s. The verb which is not ending with s is plural. Now it is quite simple. You will have to apply here only eat. Now in second question, she belongs in the category of singular. So you will have to apply singular verb here. And which verb belongs in the category of singular? The verb ending with s. Eats. So you will have to apply here eats. Now it is clear. It doesn't matter if it is helping verb or main verb. If the verb is ending with s, it is applied in the category of singular or singularity. And if the verb does not end with s, it will be applied in the category of plural. Is it clear? Okay. Now we are having some more rules about it. Now we have quite very well understood about it that which type of verb are singular and which type of verb are plural. Which type of subject are singular and which type of subject are plural. Now how can we apply verb here? How can we understand that this particular subject is a singular or a plural is in that particular sentence? So let me tell you some more rules about it. You know, the first one, when two singular subject when two singular subjects connect with and or both and when two singular subjects connect with and or both and, they are counted as plural. They are counted as plural. So verb will be plural here. So apply plural verb. How it is? Look at the board. Ram and Mohan. Blank go goes to school in morning. Now see here, we are talking about two persons, Ram and Mohan. If we talk about singular like this, Ram blank go to school. If we talk about Mohan blank go to school. In such condition, Ram and Mohan are singular, and you will have to apply here goes for their specific way. Means along with Ram you will have to apply goes, along with Mohan you will have to apply goes, but when both are connected with and, you will have to apply go, because now they are not singular but they are plural. So two singular subject connected with and both and are counted in the category of plural, and the plural verb is applied with them. Now second thing, just mind it, because and is not the only way of learning this rule. सिर्फ एंड ही ऐसा नहीं है जो हमें ये बता सकता हो कि प्लूरल है, एंड के साथ कुछ वर्ड ऐसे भी हैं जो उसे वापस सिंगुलर बना सकते हैं. सो बी केयरफुल. नाउ सी रूल नंबर सेकंड. देखो सपोज दो वर्ड हैं जो एंड से कनेक्ट है. ओके, सपोज करो टीचर प्रिंसिपल. Now teacher and principal are two separate word connected with and. But what I am going to tell you, look here, because पहले हम लोग प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे फिर उसे रूल के अंदर अप्लाई कर देंगे. सपोज करो इनमें से किसी एक के आगे मैंने आर्टिकल यूज कर लिया द टीचर एंड प्रिंसिपल. मीन्स two singular subject connected with and. If one of them is having an article before it, सेकंड वाले के आगे नहीं, सिर्फ एक के आगे अप्लाई किया, इसका मतलब ये दोनों एक ही व्यक्ति. The teacher also plays the role of a principal. The teacher and principal goes. अगर दो सब्जेक्ट में किसी एक के आगे आर्टिकल लगा हुआ है ए एन डी में से और दूसरे के साथ नहीं है, मतलब वो दोनों क्वालिटी एक ही पर्सन की. एंड इन सच कंडीशन यू विल हैव टू अप्लाई सिंगुलर वर्ब. अब देखो दूसरी बात, दोनों के आगे आर्टिकल लगा, now they have again become plural. Now we are talking about two separate personalities. The one is teacher and the other one is principal. Is it clear? If one has article, both are singular, and if two have article, in such category both are plural, and you will have to apply plural verb. Now the third category, if any of them, means no one has any article before them. अगर इन दोनों में से किसी के आगे आर्टिकल ही ना हो तो भी ये प्लूरल है. ये सिंगुलर कब बनेंगे? जब इनमें से किसी एक के आगे यानी कि फर्स्ट वाले के आगे कोई आर्टिकल लगाओ. क्लियर. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू मेक एवरीथिंग राइट ऑन द ब्लैकबोर्ड. Write the rule number second. If two singular subject connected with and both end and if one of them has an article the before it then both the subjects will be singular. So apply singular verb. For example, the poet and dramatist blank were addressing the public there. Clear. In such condition only one has the article before it. That's why both the parties belong to one particular person. Means there is a singular person having both the quality of poet and dramatist. So you will have to apply here singular verb and that is was. Now the rule number third. If two singular subjects connected with and both and if both of them have an article the before them they are plural. So apply plural verb. For example, the poet and the dramatist. Blank were addressing the public. Clear? In such condition, when both the subjects have an article before them, they are counted in the category of plural, and you will have to apply plural verb. So what is plural verb here? Verb. Now one more rule about and. Because you know that there are some words that are known as a unit. They have and between them, but they are always counted as singular. For example, write one more rule about it. This third rule also what we have read. If both of them do not have any article before them, they are plural. So apply plural verb. Okay, like this. Poet and dramatist. Were addressing people or public, whatever. Okay. In such category, both of them does not have or do not have any article before them, and in such condition we will count them as plural and we will have to apply plural verb. Now one more thing that I am going to tell you about and. And is not an only criteria to find out plurality, because there are some words connected with and but they are always known as singular because it is known as unit. बहुत सारे वर्ड हैं जिन्हें हम सिर्फ यूनिट मानते और उनके साथ हमेशा सिंगुलर वर्ब का प्रयोग किया जाता है. यूनिट लाइक दिस: peace and prosperity, dal and bati, rice and curry, rice and dal, bread and butter. These are connected with and they are two separate words connected with and but are always used as a unit. That's why you cannot apply plural verb with them. You will have to apply only singular verb with them. Not. There are some words connected with and but they are considered to be a single unit. Therefore, apply singular verb with them. For example, bread and butter, dal and bati, rice and dal, tea and breakfast, peace and prosperity, etc. Now I am giving you some question regarding what I have told you. You will have to solve them, click a photo and will send it to school WhatsApp number. Some more rules we will understand in our next lesson, in our next class, in our next period, what we will take online, because there are some more rules about it. It is not a complete chapter now, but I am giving you some question